Personality. What kind of personality do you have? Do you ever think about your personality? I do. I think it's very interesting to explore personality. My own personality has changed a lot over the years. When I was a child, I was painfully shy, but now I'm brimming with confidence. I have learned how to be with people and let my true character shine. The personalities of my friends have rubbed off on me, which I'm happy about. There are parts of my personality I'm not too happy with. I'm quick to get angry with people, and sometimes I sulk when I don't get my own way. I think overall I have a good personality. I'm easy to get on with, and I'm quite happy and cheerful. I might take some personality tests and see what they say about me.
Welcome back, everyone. It is such a great pleasure for me to be back again with a new lesson, and today we've got an interesting topic which is reporting bad news. I'm saying it is interesting because unfortunately we've all got bad experience, bad events, or bad news to share with our friends. Maybe it's for maybe it's just like a shoulder to cry on. We just want to reduce our pain. And sometimes, as the quote goes, sharing is caring. When you share your bad news with a person, then that person should realize that he means a lot to you. That's why you're sharing your troubles and problems with him. So, and sometimes he's an experienced guy, so you're seeking advice, you're seeking consultancy, okay? You're seeking help. You want to reduce your pain, you want to ease your pain, you want to ease your troubles, okay? That's why you're sharing your news or your events or the things that happen to in your life with your friends. So reporting bad news is the first topic for today, and then asking for help or advice, okay? Asking for help or advice. So basically, I'm afraid I have to tell you that I didn't pass the exam. I'm afraid to tell you that, unfortunately, I have 2 subjects left at university. I'm afraid to tell you that I missed the bus today, so I will be late for work. I'm afraid I cannot see you today because I'm busy as bee, or I am under a heavy load, so I'm unable to see you. This is how you can use I'm afraid. You can use unfortunately, I'm afraid, and blah 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 and so on. Let's take a look at the vocabulary section, and it says complete the blog post with the words in the box. So we have cancelled, damaged, down, expired, misplaced, missed, stolen, vacancy, travel with Tina. Okay, let's fill out the blanks, and you can see the Kurdish version of it here. So my travel has been tough. First, I missed my flight to Auckland in New Zealand. The computers at the airport were what? Were down. Were down, it means they had problem. They couldn't turn on. There might be a problem with their system, so they had trouble. So I tried to make a new reservation on my phone, but I dropped my phone on the floor, and it was what? It was damaged. Okay, no problem. Eventually, I arrived in Sydney. The airline misplaced my luggage, and all the hotels were full. Problem after problem. Trouble following another trouble. After 4 hours, I finally found a hotel with vacancy. When I went to register at the hotel, I discovered that, I found out that, I knew that, I realized that. Use different synonyms. My wallet was what? My wallet was, think about it, it's easy. My wallet was stolen. I did have an extra credit card in my backpack. In my backpack, I looked at it and it was what? It was expired. I called my bank to report my wallet was stolen and cancel all of my credit cards. But then what happened? I opened my backpack, and guess what? I found my wallet. So it was a terrible news event, anything, but eventually it was so it was good because he could finally find his wallet. This is it. So the next is take turns telling each other about bad travel experience. Okay, so why not I can share one of my bad experiences when we wanted to have a picnic in Dukan in Zmani. So let me share my my experience with you. Well, my worst experience was to Dukan last year. We're with my friends GR and Dylan. We decided to go to Dukan Resort. We wanted to go on Friday, but guess what happened? Okay, this is the bad news here. Okay, I'm really sad to tell you that just on the way before we get there, we had a flat tire. We got a flat tire. It took us about half an hour to fix it. And following that, when we got there, we forgot to bring salt to pour it on the barbecues. Most importantly, we also forgot to get ice. Why we needed ice? Because it was the early fall and still the weather was quite warm. Okay, we needed ice for the water so we can drink cool, if not cold water. Anyways, we couldn't get any ice there, so we drank warm water instead of cold water and ate all of the barbecue without any salt in it. So it was really bland. We couldn't taste the barbecue at all. I'm sorry for sharing this terrible experience with you, but this is a terrible experience, and it's just as an example you can write down in your notebook, and of course you can share your different experience that happened to you. Now let's move to the conversation section and listen to Victoria, an airline employee. Audio track number 25. Okay.
26. I'm afraid. Page 64. Conversation. A. Listen. Where does Victoria want to go? What 3 problems did Victoria have?
Hi, I have to transfer to Flight 734 to Sao Paulo.
I'm sorry to inform you that the flight has been canceled.
Oh no! Can you rebook me on the next flight?
You just missed the last flight of the day. The next flight is in 2 days.
I hate to tell you this, but we don't have any vacancies.
Well, could you please recommend another hotel nearby?
Sure, there are several hotels on Hotel Drive. The best thing to do is to go online.
Thank you. Excuse me, do I need a password to get online here at the airport?
No, but I'm afraid our network is down at the moment.
This is not my day. Do you know of any internet cafes nearby?
No, I'm sorry, I don't. But you can use my phone to find a hotel.
Page 65. Listening.
No, I'm afraid we don't have any vacancies at the moment.
Oh, that's a shame. Could you recommend any hotels nearby?
Page 65. Listening. A and B. Page 64. Conversation. C. Listen. Write the 3
7:34 to Sao Paulo. What gate does that flight leave from? Flight 734 to Sao Paulo. What gate does that flight leave from? 34 to Sao Paulo. What gate does that flight leave from? 4 to Sao Paulo. What gate does that flight leave from?
What gate does that flight leave from?
I'm sorry to inform you that the flight has been cancelled.
Oh no! Can you rebook me on the next flight?
You just missed the last flight of the day. The next flight is in 2 days.
I hate to tell you this, but we don't have any vacancies.
Well, could you please recommend another hotel nearby?
Sure, there are several hotels on Hotel Drive. The best thing to do is to go online.
Thank you. I'll get online right away.
Do is to go online.
Thank you. I'll get online right away. I'll get online right away. I'll get online right away.
I'll get online right away. I'll get online right away.
Excuse me, do I need a password to get online here at the airport?
No, but I'm afraid our network is down at the moment. We've been having internet problems all week. We've been having internet problems all week. We've been having internet problems all week.
We've been having internet problems all this week.
The moment.
This is not my day.
Now let's summarize everything that we have studied so far, okay? Notice the ways we report bad news and ask for help or advice. So in the blue column we have reporting bad news, and then in the green column we have asking for help or advice. I hate to tell you this, but the flight has been cancelled. I'm sorry to inform you that the flight has been cancelled. And in this case, how would you ask for help? You can say, could you please, or can you, then request it. What do you want to say? Can you please recommend another hotel, or can you recommend another hotel? Okay. Unfortunately, the flight has been cancelled, or I'm afraid the flight has been cancelled. Okay. Would it be possible to blah blah blah? Would it be possible to help me to book another ticket? Do you know of any, then say it. Do you know of any other hotels that they have vacancy at this time? Do you know of any hotels that they have empty rooms? This is how you can use this action. I hate to tell you that you've failed in the exam. Can I participate in the second chance examination? Yes, of course you can participate it, and hopefully you may pass. Let's take a look at part B. It says, report a piece of bad news to your partner. Your partner will ask for help or advice. Look, unfortunately, your passport has expired. Oh no! Would it be possible to book with an expired passport? And then the flight service agent or the flight agent can say, no, you have to renew your passport. Or the person can say, can you book or reserve another ticket with this expired passport? He can say, no, unfortunately, we don't have that service, or it's not going to work out. This is how you reject a proposal or a request. Let's improve our listening skills more and more. Listen to people give bad news and ask for help or advice. Then number the people's problem in the order you hear the conversation. Okay, we have A, B, C, and D. Okay, and then we can also say, write down on a piece of paper how each person's problem was solved. Okay, number 27.
Page 65. Listening. A and B. Number 1.
Good afternoon. Do you have a reservation with us?
No, we don't. We were driving through town and we decided that we'd like to stay and explore, so we need a place to stay for the night. Do you have any rooms available for tonight?
No, I'm afraid we don't have any vacancies at the moment.
Oh, that's a shame. Could you recommend any hotels nearby?
Well, there aren't any other hotels in this area, but there are several hotels downtown. I can give you a list of good hotels for you to choose from.
That's great. Would it be possible to use the computer in your business center to research these hotels?
Of course. Our business center is on the second floor. If you are not a guest here, there is a small fee for the use of the computers.
All right. Thank you very much for your help.
Number 2.
Good morning. May I help you?
By the way, the problem was solved by going to a downtown hotel, okay, by booking another room in another hotel in downtown.
I hope so. I missed my flight to Tokyo because my cab got stuck in traffic.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Could you rebook me on the next flight?
Let me check on that for you. May I see your passport, please?
Of course. Here you go.
Thank you. I see you were on Flight 82 to Tokyo. That flight left about half an hour ago. It looks like there's a flight in 3 hours.
Great!
Well, I'm afraid that flight is full, and there isn't another flight tonight.
That's too bad. Would it be possible to get on a flight tomorrow?
Let's see. Yes, there is a flight tomorrow morning at 8 a.m.
Oh, that's early. I'll take it, but I'd better make sure I get here on time.
Number 3.
Hello, can I help you?
Yes, I've just got off flight 72 from Paris, France, and one of my suitcases is missing.
Actually, this is rebook.
And your passport with you?
Yes, here you go.
Thank you. Let me check the computer. This will just take a moment.
All right.
Okay. I'm sorry to say that it looks like your luggage was damaged.
Oh no. How did that happen?
I'm not sure, but I'll get your suitcase for you. Here it is. There's a tear at the top of the suitcase and the handle is broken.
Would it be possible to have the suitcase replaced by the airline?
Yes, of course. Please fill out this form and the airline will send you a check for the cost of a new suitcase.
Okay. Thank you.
Number 4.
Good evening. May I help you?
Yes, I have a reservation here tonight, but I have a little problem.
Oh no, what's the matter?
Well, my credit card was stolen this afternoon. Would it be possible to use your phone to report the theft to my bank?
Of course. There's a phone on that table there.
Okay, thank you. Can you still check me into the hotel without a credit card?
Well, we don't normally do that. Did you make your reservation with the same credit card?
No, I used a different card.
Okay. Well, if you have 2 forms of identification, I can use the other credit card number to check you in.
That's great. I have my passport and my driver's license right here.
Excellent. I'll check you in and you can call your bank from your room if you like.
His credit card was stolen, so he used a passport for reservation. And now this is Speak with Confidence section. Write down for possible problems that people might have while they are traveling, jet lag and missing luggage. Welcome everyone to the conversation section. So let's kick off the conversation. So, hey Dad, I have a bad news for you. So which would you like to hear first? Okay, I failed in one subject, which is math. Well, I passed the rest of the subject and also passed my driving license theoretical test. Okay. What is it, Daddy? Oh my God. Okay. Why is that, Daddy? Come on. Would it be possible for me to come with you for the trip and study during the trip? Okay, never mind. So this was the end of today's conversation. Until the next lesson, peace out.